Hello, here's Nick, and I'm going to show you the opening of two bags of minifigures. So, here's my collection until now. I recently began collecting minifigures since I know how to feel in the packages which one there are inside. And I'm not going to collect all of them, but just the one I like most. So, well, about filling in the packages, it was the first time that I have gone 3 days, one after another, to the same store to feel in the packages of minifigures. I mean, at some moment you get some kind of thrill, or it just I mean, they are just watching at you, and one asked me, can I help you with something? So I said, no, I'm almost done here, and she went away, and I thought, phew. I mean, they could just get me out of the store, or tell me to stop it with it, if they want to, or if they don't trust me. But that didn't happen. So which ones do I think are inside these bags? From this series, the series 6, the white series, I think there will be the Minotaur inside, and of the series 8, I think there will be the robot inside. But as you may know from my previous videos, I may have got it wrong, so I don't even know it for sure too. But a little bit more about the feeling. When I was in the store, I felt like 4 or 5 of this guy. I mean, that's just unreal. I mean, 4 or 5 of these guys just lying next to each other in the same place, in the same store. I mean, that's just strange, weird. I mean, why if you would theoretically buy all of them, you get 4 or 5 of these guys. For what I found and what I want to get, found this one, not this one. I found this one, and not this one. About that one I was not sure, but I did feel a dress, but it could also be the second of the. This one, I hope this one I felt. Actually 2, but I did buy one. This one, too many of this one, no. And yes, I felt this one too. Not this one, and this is one of the 3 I wanted to get myself. But, well, I wasn't able to find any of them. I went for all white packages, all white bags, but I couldn't find it. And why do I want to have a pink girl minifigure? Well, that was just because I really liked the astronaut or space guy from the first series, but I didn't get the chance to get him, and so I wanted to get his female counterpart. She may be pink, but I don't care about that. I mean, Lego's pretty colorful, and man, why care about? Some of you guys may think like that, but when you reach the age of 15, you don't care about stuff like that anymore. And that it is a girl, well, I wouldn't care. I mean, I also already got girls, but not very much. It's very many. And I wanted to have this mold. No, well, I did have this mold, but just this mold, and the whole design of the intergalactic girl was also good. But I didn't get the chance to get her. And so now I still don't have that one. Also, I couldn't find the power mech I'm looking for a long time now. 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. That's a long time. And in this bag, I think there will be the evil robot. I didn't went to a whole lot of these series because I like the first or second one. I think the third or something like that was already the right one. And to get this mold, I do now have this mold if I got them both, or just for this one right. The gun mold, the laser gun mold. I could have choose from 4: the Intergalactic Girl, the Galactic Alien, the Alien Villainess, and the Evil Robot. I chose to get 2 of them from the Intergalactic Girl and the Evil Robot. I don't really like any figure with these dresses. They can't move their legs. I mean, it's not a reason not to buy it, but also the hat is. It's an awesome hat, but I don't really like it. The look of just this one. It's not detailed enough. I think it's not spectacular enough. On the whole dress itself, there's just one little stripe of little stripes, and it could have been more. And the classic alien also wasn't that spectacular. But now I think it's time to open my bags. So, oh, by the way, why did I want to get these 2? Well, I wanted to get the Minotaur because I already got Cyclops, and well, Medusa's coming up, so I wanted to get all Greek mythology monsters, beings. So if I get the Minotaur and Cyclops, I just need to wait 1 month to get Medusa and have to at least that series complete. And the Evil Robot, I just like the Evil Robot. It's also a counterpart of a first series minifigure. I like new counterparts of all the figures. It gives you a new chance to get one. The same molds and stuff, and same look and concept, just a little bit different. I really like those. And by the way, you always, through the time, you have got more in the packages. I mean, the Evil Robot is by mold exactly the same as the first one, but now it has a laser gun. So it's and the laser, of course. So now it has 2 parts more, and all other parts are just the same, with the except of colors and printing. Intergalactic Girl is the same. She's the same as the astronaut or the spaceman, but she got the same helmet, same head, torso, legs, gun, laser, but she also got a hairpiece. So she got 1 part more, and the rest of the parts are all same in mold. But I think it's time to open my packages, because I've talked too long without actually opening one. So, let's hope I got the right ones. Well, let's start a little bit down. And let's do this. So, when I am doing this, I just know just as much about it as you do. Which one is it? Yes, it's the Minotaur. That is 1, 2, and I also get the policeman right. 1, 2, 3 right until now, and 4 with the Minotaur. I got 4 right. Nice little leaflet. Okay, here's the Minotaur. Not going to talk too long about it, but the torso is great. Muscular, a 6-pack he has, and some fur on the sides. Just great. I mean, it looks like it's credible as a Minotaur, and it's awesome, and it fits the Lego minifigure. The legs are great. It got some kind of a skirt, or no, well, it's not a skirt. It's more like a Greek or Roman well, just skirt. He got hooves on its feet printed, a belt, an awesome belt, which is in there. There are 2 circles and another sign, but I don't know what it has to be. The hat, I found 2 of the Minotaurs, so I know how the hat feels like. Hat is greater than I thought. I thought that this was just like solid from the closest. Like the nose was attached to his chest, and I thought that was ugly. But now that I see it like this, you can see it's really open here. You can really see its mouth or skull face and stuff. He still can't move his head, but that's okay for one time. Nice ears. The back is also nice. His fur looks really nice, even though you can't see how it looks like with the rest of the torso on it. The eyes are fully printed on it. There is no mold of the eyes, but that's mostly with minifigures. Nice. Now we got in his nose he got little holes, nose holes. First on his head, here's the little leftover from the machine that made it. Ear sticking from the side, and it's smooth from the back. Here we got a good old axe in a nice titanium metallic, a little dark titanium metallic, more metallic like. A little black stick. That one was easy to find. I mean, whenever you find a black stick, but it looks a little bit shorter than the other sticks I've seen. It looks a little bit shorter than the normal stars lightsaber. I'm not sure if it is like that, but it feels like it. And now I think this is also a new mold. The horns, they are a little bit resembling the little bent spikes from most teams, but they connect with the same style, but they are more bent. They're actually exactly the same, but more bent. They're now a full curve, a full angle of 90, no, not 19, but 45 degrees. A great new piece. You can also use it on mug making for your factory or bionicle as little details, but I'm not going to do that because I like the monitor, and they look a lot better used as horns. I mean, if they were just used normal bend spikes, it wouldn't have looked that great. Putting him together, the assembly. Still, the head looks great. It can't move. It's stuck on where it is. But, well, I don't care about it for one time. I'm happy about it. I mean, he's better than I expected, so I'm really happy. Little hair here. His aches. Here's a little place from. You can see it on camera, but it's from a machine from China. But I'm going to cover it with the aches. I'm going to do a little pretty trick, and he holds his aches, and he looks just great. No back printing, no side printing, no special printing at all. Well, a little bit special printing. I mean, he has his eyes on a new mold. New mold printing is always like special printing. Because they need to make a whole new machine to print a new mold. So he's got some kind of special printing. Looks great. I'm going to put him on this little thingy. I was a little concerned about the matter. I don't know why, but just finding two of them, you are feeling like if I don't get the right one, then I should have taken the other monitor I found, and then you think you are expecting you are getting the wrong one. But I didn't, and I'm happy to have taken this one. I mean, I wasn't completely sure the other one was the Minotaur. I was even doubting that it could be the intergalactic girl. And here we go. Is this the evil robot or not? Yes, it's the evil robot. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rights. Evil robot, torso, great. He's got a mechanic arm. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, sorry for saying that mean word. WTF, I should have said. But come on, really? A robot with a mechanic arm? I don't get it. Maybe it's a special grabbing arm or something. I still don't get it. I mean, if it was a special grabbing arm, why does he hold this laser gun with his normal hand? But the red hand, I'm not a fan of that. I mean, it fits a bit his color scheme in printing, but none of the other parts are red, and it's really oh, but he got a red laser beam. This laser beam also looks a little bit shorter than the normal ones. but it stands a little bit out. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it does look okay. I'd rather had it silver or black or just titanium metallic. But okay, I can live with it. But the magnetic arm itself, the mold is great. It looks great. I don't get why he has it, but it looks great. The printing is awesome. You can see some kind of power source in the middle with all kind of electricity, evil electricity. Around that is the gauge of the core, and around that there are some kind of all kind of little. Let me use this later. Fennel? What? No, that's not. No, that's not what I was looking for. Little tubes, you know the tubes a human has to let his blood flow through? Well, he has them in metallic kind to let his energy flow through. Here he has some kind of magnetic spine from the front, which the first one also had, but it was less wide, so you could see an open space. This one is more bulky. There's a frame, or the front of trains are here on the front, on the sides as a rib case like thing, and they give it more armor, or also contain the power source. Then we go to the legs, which aren't fully symmetrical in printing. Here the belt is just another of these little metallic lines with some spikes or screws, and then we go to the upper legs, the round upper legs, which have a little cage. Well, two kind of cages for cores. Maybe because one side is heavier or something like that. Here we get the little Exoforce hand. I'm not going to talk about that. It looks like titanium metallic, the same color as the helmet and the gun. Well, okay. Wait, it's not moving. It's stuck. It's because it's not real Lego plastic. But it looks okay. I mean, they could actually have given him both arms magnetic. I think that would have worked out better, but I'm okay with it still. Here we got the hat. The hat actually without the helmet is a hat on itself. No mouth, but a little visor looks like, a little metallic visor with his eyes through it, which looks like the same energy cores found all around his body. Screws and spikes to attach it, all kinds of metal plates, silver plates. Looks great, looks just awesome, but I don't know how it looks with the helmet on. But before putting his helmet on, I first showed the laser gun. So I haven't ever had one of these laser guns. They are used by the aliens in Galaxy Squad, I think. I'm not sure, but they have a little stud instead of a laser beam. Looks nice. It looks like a laser gun, not too detailed, but a little pullover, little bit detail, studs on the side, little fin here, and some kind of tube-like or hose-like different segments of before reaching the end of the gun, where the laser will come from. The laser is just the same part as the handle for the Minotaur's X, but now in the color transparent bright red, and it's I think it's a little bit shorter than normal, but the same length as the Minotaur uses it. This gun looks great on the character. You can see from the side the little fingers of the minifigure, well, the large fingers actually of the minifigure, covering the pullover, so the thing you need to activate your gun. So that looks great as a little detail. Then we go to the head. It was easy to feel from the antennas. mostly round helmets, a bin or something like that. And then we go to the side and we got two antennas. They look very stable. They won't break off, even though it looks like that on the camera. But they're very stable when I've seen them. They look less thick in the camera, but they're very stable. Little rounds, also little mini antennas are going down from the main antennas. I don't know for what it is, but maybe if his friends on the other side of the world or something like that. Here the things used to spin the antennas. I think they can't really spin, but this for the story. That was my neck. Did you hear that? Okay. Little circle on the top. Screws, lines, plates. The mouth is just a little rectangle, long rectangle. It isn't even open, but it's still closed. Maybe they need to come electricity from here, or it's just design from the body of the robot. Then we go to a little wider, or no, not little. Well, yeah, wider, I think, rectangle, which is open. Some kind of a visor, like little rectangle around lines, thick lines. Then it's open, so you can see the eyes of the minifigure through it, and it looks alright this way. I mean, I'm happy with this guy. Maybe they shouldn't have given him a red hand, but I'm really happy with him. Nice gun, fits the theme. He has still his mechanic arm. Maybe it's a weapon, because this other arm has a weapon, so this one should be a weapon too, or just a grabber arm or a special arm. Maybe the arm was what the robot was designed for, because you could use them as being a machine to build Lego bricks or something, I don't know. And then he went evil and he got a laser gun, and he changed his colors and got evil energy and stuff. Mold of the helmet is the same mold as the original one, and here's his stand. You can see his eye through it. It looks great, but you can't really see it on camera. I don't have good enough quality for you to see that, but I will improve on that. Well, awesome. Happy to have it. Now I will place him with my other ones. You will stand here, Minotaur next to the Cyclops, and you will stand here. Okay. Okay, well, alright. Got two ones, got them right. Happy about it. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, please, to see other videos, which are mostly about Bionicle mocks and Hero Factory mocks and Hero Factory previews or whatever. I also upload a lot of different stuff, but that is the main part. Maybe you'll ever see new of these collectible minifigure videos, but not too many. By the way, I want to thank you guys for watching my older videos when I asked it for it. The amount of views I got on my older videos have improved a lot. The amount went up high. Thank you guys for watching it. I mean, these videos weren't watched very much, because you mostly watch my newer videos, but now you did watch my older ones, and I want to thank you guys, and I already did that 3 times, but well, that's just great. But well, don't forget to watch my other videos still. Well, don't forget that. If you forget it, you got a problem. And then I will send my evil robot after you, and he's partnered with the Minotaur, and Minotaur has a Cyclops, and the evil robot has an alien adventure, and he also has a second alien adventure, so that's a whole army. Are you scared now? Well, okay. And I'll just see you again soon, and I will say bye. Dum, 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 dum. Bye.